Well, the saga for the black beans and rice made by Goya continues. And I think the Unanue family is coming victorious. They have to be. I mean, these people are from Cantabria, man, from the Basque country, near Burgos. Very ancient people, very ancient culture. The daughter of the president of the United States of America, Ivanka Trump, she is selling black beans, and they are delicious. People going by them. Black beans are it. They have the best protein of all the beans, and let me tell you, when I make black beans, they're like delicious, you know. My mother used to make them, so I learned how to do it from my mother and my grandmother. And there is nothing better than rice, black beans, and truly baked pork, or baked chicken, or baked beef with those black beans made by Goya, the Unani family. I think I pronounced that way. It's very hard to speak Basque, or you know, the language of the Basque. It's extremely euskero. That is how it's pronounced. Euskero, the name of that language. So yes, the black beans are amazing, and is sold now by Ivanka Trump. Now, Ivanka Trump, you have to understand that she is the daughter of the President of the United States of America, and she was born in the United States of America, but her mothers and grandmothers are not from the United States of America. They are immigrants, and grandfather, you know, the entire family is immigrants from Europe. So she's actually first generation born in the United States of America. Yes, like her daddy. Mr. Trump is first generation born in the United States of America. Now, the difference in between the two families, the Unane family and the Trump family, is the Unane families have been in the American continent for 500 years. making black beans, cooking black beans, like my family. So guys, it sounds like I'm not putting all this together because it's very hard, and I understand it, but I'm just talking, having a great time. Let me see what I wanted to say. What I want to say is to invite you to go over Walmart, buy you a couple of cans of these black beans cooked by Goya, and then some Malta. Add to it a lot of garlic and a lot of pepper, and maybe a little olive oil, and just warm it up and put them over rice, nice warm rice, and eat it whatever else you want to put on, like vegetables, or you know, fried chicken, baked chicken. I like to eat it with rabbits, you know, wildlife. That's raw. That's my favorite, like pork, you know, like javelinas and you know, stuff like that. So go out there and buy you a couple of cans, and then the Malta, get some condensed milk, also made by Goya, and get a glass and put the Malta in, and then very slowly pour in the condensed milk, about, I don't know, maybe a couple of inches of condensed milk in the drinking glass full of Malta. Now the key is to do it very slowly, because the Malta will bubble, just like a Coca-Cola will do. So you start stirring, you know, turning that thick sugary milk with the Malta very slowly until you have a homogeneous liquid. So now eat your meal, put a little ice in it, in this drink, and drink it. And it's like heaven. I'm not kidding you. If you like sugar, that is the way to go. Anyhow, that is what I wanted to talk about. Just just chat and tell you who the Unani family is. And these are Basque, and they speak Basque. Go over YouTube and get some Basque music. Listen to it, so you see how this ancient language is, o euskero. Listen to also to the Castilian music. Listen to Gallego music. Listen to Andalus music, Catalan music. Go to YouTube and research this. Listen to it so you can understand where your language, English, come from, and where the Castilian language come from. And you see how rich these sounds are, and you will notice right away the example like the bagpipe. For example, Mr. Trump during his campaign inaugurated a golf course in somewhere in Ireland, and he brought him a bagpipe fellow and plant him right beside him with all the adorns, how they adorn themselves. It's more like a military outfit, and he plays the bagpipe. Well, when you start looking and listen to music from the Iberia Peninsula, right away you will see the bagpipe, and then then you will think, well, wait a minute, these people are playing the bagpipe of the Irish that Trump was using to sell Scotland or whatever he was, and yes, it is the same bagpipe. The difference is the Trump family stole it from the Unani family, the Goya family. The Goya family had the pipes first. So basically, they stealing identity. These people are identity is, they take your identity and they make that identity their own. And of course, they are the same people. But what we have now is they're telling you that they are not. So that is what I wanted to pass about. Is the 1 can of black beans actually it means quite a lot for humanity, because it shows you the food that we eat, the music that we listen to, and the identity that we fight for. Without human identity, we are zeros, because we are animals. We are communal animals. So all these stay 6 feet apart and cover your face. Like me, I have this so I can cover my face, and all these hey, let's stay apart, and you are better than I, and I am better than you, and you are color, and you are Hispanical, and you are Latin, and you are African, and you are from everywhere. That is how the industrialists try to divide you and destroy your own identity, the identity of the Scots, the identity of the Irish, the identity of the Welsh. That is how they conquered them. To this day, they losing their languages. So when Ivanka Trump show you the black beans and rice, she have no idea who she is. And that is sad. It's very sad that the President of the United States of America has an erroneous identity, an assigned identity, not of his. Because if he really thinks about it, and Ivanka and the rest of the family of the Trumps, they should be right now having a cookout barbecue in the Unani family because they are the same people. No, trying to utilize each other like you are American, but I am not an American. So that is my thought. What I'm trying to pass to you is that all these people are Europeans, and all these people are the same people, and all these people are just fighting to be supreme over the other for no reason whatsoever. Because at the end, they are animals, and at the end, they are sentenced to death. All of us. So why fight each other for no reason whatsoever? I never understood that human size of it. I think we need to be fighting to go study comets, and I've been trying to see this comet now for the past 3-4 days, and I haven't been able to see it yet. So you guys out there, you are second to none. It doesn't matter where you come from in this planet. If you listen to me right now, you are the strongest of all biologies, probably in the universe, because we haven't found anyone yet. We have survived famine and pestilences of all types, wars, and changing in identity in countries, and our biology is being moving over the planet, changing names, changing identities, all the way to today. So it is important for you to understand it, and it is important for you to protect the identity that you have now, and the identity of others, not just yours, others, so they don't have to disappear, so they can endure all together on this little planet. Well, hopefully you can go and get yourself some black beans, rice, and baked pork, and Malta mixed with condensed milk. Saludos.